Yeah, couldn't just realise. So, hello, everyone. Sunday morning, back at the bench for a couple of hours. Hope you're all safe and well, feeling good, being sensible, and enjoying plenty of modelling. I'm just going to share the link on Facebook, so bear with me 1 second. Hope a few of the other guys will join us in a bit. And if you're in the chat, say hello. If you're watching or your first time watcher, say hello. There's somebody else right now. Who have we got with us? It's Alan, Mr. Parker.
Morning, Paul.
Oh, Al. You all right, mate?
Not bad yourself?
Yeah, it's not bad. Just be aware we are live.
Yeah. I saw the.
I know. I still tell everybody because, you know what was.
I know. Not as bad as the rest, though.
No, not at all. You're worse.
Oh no, that's true enough. I managed to get to watch the bench update this morning.
All right, cool.
Good, yeah.
Excellent. Any numbers at all?
Well, I couldn't figure what the numbers were for, actually.
You've not watched it all then?
No, I've watched the whole bench update, from the end, start to finish.
Okay. But you must have missed me say it then.
Yeah, I must have missed that part then, definitely. Unless it's when I popped out to make a cup of tea, I might have missed that.
You see, you didn't watch the whole thing.
No, but I could hear it in the background. But I see, what's everybody on about number 10? What's all this 10 about? Like, I read what the hell's 10 about?
It's funny. It was right at the end, me sticking in. If you're still watching this, if you watched all the way through, bless.
Oh, is that what Claire mentioned? Something about what was?
Yeah, that threw me a bit. That one, I didn't quite get that.
I thought, what's that comment Claire put up about? What's that about?
Right, we should be shared everywhere now, I think. Let's have a look. There we are. That's good. Right, let's find my live chat, which is there. Let's sort this malarkey out. So we need that. We need that.
I did watch. Like, I noticed lots of empty spaces everywhere.
Yeah.
Certainly in the display cases, there seems to be a lot of space in there now.
There's even more now. Yeah, even more. Right, in the chat, we got Drew saying hello, everyone. Hey, Drew. Eric's there saying morning, Paul. Our mate Rich is there saying morning, can't sleep, too much pain. I'm sorry to hear that, Rich. Hope you're okay, mate. If you need anything, you know where we are, mate. You're always welcome in here, regardless, whenever it is. If you're modelling, if you're not modelling. I miss your grumpy.
Yeah, if you want to come and have a chat in it and take your mind off things.
I miss Rich's grumpy style. Rich is me in about 20 years, 30 years. John MacArthur's there saying good day. Hope you're all well. Not bad, mate. Yeah, Rich is saying number 10. Well done, Rich. Well done. Oh, Richard, hope you feel better. I could relate. Ended up in the ER this time almost a month ago. Yeah, don't go back there. Don't go back there. Make sure you give us a thumbs up as well if you're watching. And there we go. Right, what are you working on today, Al?
I'm trying to finish this McLaren MP42B.
Nice, looking good.
So just some extra decals putting on it. Then I need to clear coat it all. Well, majority of the bodywork later, hopefully.
The GT4 look good.
You like it?
Yeah, very good.
It's there's a couple of bits I'm not happy with, like the screen and stuff. What I messed up, but you know, on the whole, it's not turned out too bad. Considering they're Indy decals as well.
They look really good.
There seems to be a lot of interest in those, Paul. I can tell you on the comments I've had.
Really?
Yeah. Everybody's of the same opinion. They're trash.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? How most people are. But we won't get into that.
As I had them, I persevered. You know, made the best.
Yeah, you did well. You did well, mate. You got to work. You did very well. So I'm working on my Lego Ultimate Collector Series A-Wing again, which is coming along really well.
I noticed in the comments there people are wanting video builds on the Lego now, Paul.
Yeah, seen that. It's inside that thing. It's huge. Like we finished it.
Bloody hell.
Massive. I've done one before. I did do one ages ago. Could do, I suppose. Somebody did ask for one with James, the Chiron. I'd be there about 12 days with James doing that. Just get about half hour in, he'll be off to watch YouTube or something.
Yeah, they soon get bored, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, Simon's in the chat. Jan's there saying, hi to all. Hope you're having a good weekend. Not bad, mate. I'm going to read the chat as much as I can. I've just got this that I want to do. So I shall pick it off as we go. And I do apologise for any Lego-related noises, but it's what I'm building today. So we've got MotoGP this afternoon.
What time's your race on with that?
1 o'clock it'll be. I'll just double check. I can't believe I missed qualifying yet. I
the
missed the qualifying. Missed the qualifying yesterday and I'm gutted. Absolutely just totally forgot about it. Could do with watching that before I start, actually, really. Let's have a look. Calendar is Monster Energy. 1 o'clock, yeah. Yeah, so we'll be on to about 12:30, probably. Maybe. We'll see. Hannah's in the chat. Brian Windmill's there as well. Simon said morning. And F1. Yeah, it is. F1's on. Anyone happen to know when Tamiya's Toyota Yaris? Looks like a cracking kit. Oh, cracking. Not cracking. I've no idea, mate, to be honest. I didn't even know they were doing one. Yaris.
Mr. McNish.
Oh, here's Angry Al.
Hey, here we go.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, Al.
How's it going, Alan?
Not so bad.
Alan Al.
Alan. Well, if I said Al, I would just have to answer myself.
I should change my name to what it is on most of the things. I'm normally known as Mr. P, you see, so.
Oh, Mr. P. Oh, Mr. P then.
I think I was shitbag.
Yeah, well, as you know, Paul, I answer to most things.
Or you in the bushes.
Yeah.
Al, if you want to read any chat, feel free, mate.
Oh, right, of course.
You don't have to. No. It's just if you get a chance, it'd be great.
Well, I just need to go and feed the dog.
Okay.
Because I forgot earlier.
Uh-oh.
Poor dog.
And that's all. I shall be back in a second, okay? Or a minute, or one of my minutes, maybe.
Walden B says, morning, guys. Nice to catch you live again. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. So to comment on my bench update as well. I've got to go for a reply today, but there's been loads. So thank you very much. Hannah says, James had that T-shirt in about 3 different sizes, Alan. I take it yours doesn't have Little Maverick on the back?
It doesn't know.
Yeah, me and Hannah years ago were in Next, I think it was. And we found them for sale. And I was like, oh, my God, that's brilliant. So we bought all 3 sizes. So that as he grew up, he had one all the time. Yeah, it was a cool T-shirt.
This was a Father's Day present off the daughter, so.
Nice.
So you got to wear them, haven't you, to keep them happy.
Of course.
Which she just messaged me, actually. What does she want? She's in Blackpool at the moment with her aunt, having fun.
Blackpool, what a lovely place. That's where Brian Windmill lives, actually, thinking about it.
Is that?
Yeah, he's not from there. Well, I don't think he is. Where are you from, Brian, actually? I don't know where Brian's originally from. He's in the chat. Not just randomly talking to himself. Turn into Derek Acora. What's that sound?
Yeah. I like that bit of editing at the start of the
yeah, that's what screwed my camera up yesterday.
Was it?
Yeah, because I had to put this on, record the background, then stop this, restart it again, film the other bit with that background playing on the virtual background.
Okay.
And use all the software on this to record it all, and it didn't like it at all. My camera just wouldn't come on last night then. But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed doing that.
Yeah.
Seeing somebody else do it on a Zoom meeting they did for work, where they filmed themselves bringing themselves a cup of tea. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, that's very clever. I like that. Oh. Apparently something's been delivered. Okay. Yeah.
On the watch.
No, it's a strap, actually. Believe it or not.
I went far off.
You weren't far off, mate, yeah. Yeah, you weren't far off, mate, at all. Put my strap on later.
Oh, yeah. Is it a big one?
Good size, got good width. West Midlands is where Brian's from originally. Born in Essex. All right, okay. Carl Duranta, same morning. Also happy to get my live show fixed. Excellent, mate. Portal Quest is morning, guys. Hello. Leon's there as well. Good morning from the sunny Netherlands. Excellent. Yeah, weather might turn here today. It's a bit overcast at the minute. So like over by you, Al?
Yeah, pretty much the same as we're only about 4 miles away from each other.
But yeah, we're only around the corner, aren't we?
I said, I don't know whether it's going to clear up or not. Doubt it, the way it's looking.
I'm not going anywhere, so I don't really care, to be honest.
It is nice to have a bit of sunshine outside, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Keeps you indoors happy.
Spitfire Pilot 19 says, what's everyone working on right now? Well, Alan's working on his MP4
MP4-2B.
MP4 2B, it's an older one.
Yep.
Al's working on his gonna guess that's his Tamiya 132 F15. And I am working on the Lego that thing Ultimate Collector Series. Oh, A-Wing. Which is very cool. And I'm a big kid and I love Lego. And I don't care. Fernando's there saying good morning from Spain. And Vaping Time 32 says, morning, guys. Is there a backlog of orders? Just orders seem to be taking a while. Yeah, there's a little bit of a backlog, mate, yeah. We're massively busy at the minute, but it's not long. It's only a few days. Yeah, small family business. Lots and lots of orders. It can get a little bit backlogged from time to time, but we're not that far behind. Sure, it's only a couple of days. We always have a good catch up at the weekend as well.
As they say, all good things come to those that wait.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, unfortunately. Everywhere's, well, there are a lot of people saying that they're struggling, but we've been manic busy the whole time for all this. I've seen some other hobby places saying they were struggling, which I can't see how, to be honest.
There seems to be a lot more people off wanting to spend more time at the bench and stuff. So
Yeah.
reading more stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, Luke's in the chat saying he's maybe shortly. Nice one, mate.
Right then, do we go for tyre decals or do we try and spray with the tyre template, the tyres?
Template will look better, but more chance of mucking it up.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Vaping, put your order number in the chat and I'll give you a live update on it. Because Hannah, who does our packing, is watching from across in the UMP shop.
Right, Andy's back.
Oh, Andy.
Mm-hmm. Invisible Pop.
Oh.
So where are we up to the chat?
Right at the end. Hang on. Jay's
Okay.
Billy's waiting to get into the new CBR and a few more RRs. Okay, mate, give us your old number and I'll give you a live where it is. Problem is, we had all orders packed for Friday and missed them because we were doing a shop order. Because we've just been manically busy. Yeah, we're all to date at them now.
Yeah, okay, right, fine. I just noticed Rich Blondin's in there saying hi, Al, so I'd like to say a personal hi to Rich and hope he's feeling better.
Mm-hmm.
And Karen, of course, as well, regards to Karen.
100%.
Do with that.
Oh, we need more likes as well. Gets up to 50.
Always need more likes, always.
Yep, absolutely. I'll switch on the sun. There we go.
Gary's in the chat. Go on, Gary, you can jump in here and not read the chat for us.
Whilst the camera's off.
That's a good point, actually, yeah. Ned Kelly's there saying, morning, guys. Hope you're all well. Thanks for the Haribo. My order for the kids. Enjoyed them. No worries, mate.
See Mr. P still got his cup of tomato soup there.
Yeah.
Is that sorry? I missed that one.
I'm saying you still got your cup of tomato soup there.
Oh yeah, a little.
Yeah.
Paul says, I wish Paul would still upload his CBR build. His KDS team's looking forward to following steps. Even fails, it's still learn from like what not to do, where to vote. It's literally me cutting some parts off a sprue, sanding it, and screwing the paint job up about 3 times. That's it. That's all I got, and I filled a whole 64 gig card with that. What I did get out of it though is I did film myself stripping the paint off with 11 thinner, so I will make a video out of that.
Yeah.
Hannah, if you're watching, can you give me an update on that order there? 15924. I bet you it's packed ready to go. I bet you just missed DPD on Friday.
No.
How does that fit on? Oh yeah, that's what that was.
Check what I wrecked doing last night.
You wrecked?
Oh, no.
Just now.
It'll do.
Yeah, there's nothing worth uploading on that portal. Paul, what was your name again, bud? I forgot what your name was now. Yeah, nothing worth uploading apart from the paint stripping. It'd just be half an hour of me painting, swearing, stripping the paint, painting, swearing, stripping the paint. Matt, there we go. That's what I'd like to know. Has got that? And he's stripping and redoing. And it says yes, it was done on Friday. Paint, direct wash, we're working Tuesday. There you go. Told you. Yeah, we're just inundated with shop orders at the minute. We have like 5 coming together. Enhancers, yeah. Strawberry Haribo's included. Yeah, we've got the strawberry Haribo's at the minute. I had to take some packs out of here because, yeah.
Far too nice, aren't they, Paul?
Strawberry ones. So the only ones I like, the other ones are like bits of rubber. Hello, Luke.
Morning.
How are you?
Morning, Luke.
All right, mate. You?
Yes.
Good. I like this live video order tracking. That's cool.
What?
Live video order tracking. Not many
Yes,
people,
you can't beat that, can you?
people do that, mate.
No.
No, that's service.
Multitasking, mate. Multitasking. Yeah, you're not wrong. What else is that? Oh, Norman says, hello, Norm.
Morning, Norm.
Yeah, he gives a thumbs up. Did you? Yeah. Working, folks. How's everyone? Hello, Ian. Gary says we're going up market, and Norman says happy birthday for yes, Ian. Yes, Ian. Hope you had a nice ice cream. I'm sure you probably did. Or two, knowing you. Just like his ice cream, Ian, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
What are you working on today, Luke?
Samba bus.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
You can
To be
hear
fair-
that joy in your voice.
Oh.
To be fair, so far,
Oh.
it's gone together okay. However, I haven't attempted to put or marry the interior to the body shell yet, and I think that's where the issue will be.
Could be. Could well be. Good luck. Fair play to you.
Yeah.
Oh. Ding.
I'll tell you what, I have
Aye.
got a little bit of, and it's probably my fault for not detacking properly or whatever. So I painted the body panels.
Yeah.
Then I aqua glossed them because I'm not 2K'ing it because it's not this. With aqua gloss. I've got a couple of just where the masking tape's been, you know, like a bit of residue. Will that just polish out with Tamiya polishes?
Is it just on the surface?
Yeah.
Is it ingrained into the clear?
No, it's just on the surface, mate.
Try a fresh piece of tape because it can often take the residue back off.
Okay.
But don't obviously go mental on it because it might pull the thing off. But yeah, it should polish off.
Maybe a bit of detac tape first.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, have I done something
Work your
wrong?
way up.
God damn it, I have. Son of a nutcracker.
Oh.
Two of them. Idiot. Your fault, Al.
Well, there was one sitting there. I seen it. I just didn't think to mention it.
So good.
Don't need the speed. There we go. $7,000's good. 7,000's good. Right then, I can shift that over there.
Any tips for spraying candy? Just can't seem to get the depth. Light coats. Very, very light coats. Probably my suggestion. Do you reckon, Al? Parker?
What,
Mr.
candy?
P? Yeah.
Never sprayed candy, Paul, to be fair, so I couldn't really comment. But it's like most paints, isn't it? To get a good depth here. Just lots
Build
of
it
light
up.
thin coats.
Yeah. Everyone's camera's doing autofocus. Who's going to get the blame? Ludwig says, well, say morning, everyone. Ian meant to say morning, not working. I thought you might have been, mate. And Eric says, apparently Camry's released a 30-second scale of the Yaris in their RC series and a 124th GR version of KIF form later this year. Okay. Pretty cool. Right, well, there's no way they're not meant for somewhere. Yeah, they go there. There we go. That is it. Al? Parker? Mr.
No.
Parker?
Yeah.
You need to see if you can stop your camera autofocusing, mate. It's doing that weird pulsing noise. I don't know about the other Al can hear it. He normally can when I can.
I can hear it. Yeah.
No, I can't hear it for the. Can't hear it for the damn gulls. I need to shut my door.
Oh no, don't do that.
Is it going zippity zip?
Any ideas on how full?
Pass. I think it's in the camera settings to be 10 off autofocus.
Yeah, turn it to manual.
Because what it does, it tries to do it all the time because your mic's in your camera.
Yeah.
Mic picks up the sound of the camera autofocusing. Woo.
Krapzewski's in there saying good morning, everyone.
There's no settings there for autofocus.
Ooh. We got Sean.
Mm.
Sean's having trouble connecting to an audio. No, he didn't. Oh, Sean? Oh, Warden B says, unusual problem with Gravity 2K. Mist codes looked okay, but wet code pulled away from the edges and pulled up in ridges with white tire marks. 12 days later, ridges down a bit with tire marks still. Any ideas? If it's pulled away from the edges, it normally means you put it on too thick. Yeah. Hard to tell, mate. Steve's there as well. Totally scale models.
Where's Steve?
Oh, I put the wrong bloody thing in.
John Stone's in there saying morning all. Hope all is well.
Morning, John.
Model on.
Hold on. Carry on, Wayne.
Excellent.
Dude, that's the wrong thing. Hang on. Skullfish in there, Jace as well.
Oh, Jace.
Oh, Jace.
Chunk's in, saying good morning, guys.
Hey, Chunk. George Granter saying morning, guys. Hello, George.
All right.
John Stone says always. Steve says mask and paint, more masking for more paint. Indeed. And Mike's Models 2. I'm down to Mike's Models 1. Says good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I wonder if there's like turf wars over Mike's Models. They agreed out of court to be 1 and 2.
Actually, the name of my local model shop. Interesting facts, I know.
I sleep tonight on that, mate. Thank you very much for sharing that factoid. That's
Cool
the kind
story,
of thing.
bro.
That's the kind of fact you get on like an ice lolly stick.
Oh dear.
Thanks, Paul. No, I had the same problem before. Notice humidity of 75% a day I sprayed because it caused it. Possibly, mate. Yeah. Possibly. Hard to say, mate. Email Gravity and see what they say. Mind you, is it Gravity Spain or America? Because it's America, don't waste your time.
Is it the same company, though?
I think they had a bit of a partnership.
Right.
To begin with. And then I'm going to guess.
Went their separate ways.
Yeah, because the American store just utterly takes the piss.
Mm-hmm.
Which they do because they're terrible.
Yeah.
That they parted ways.
Okay.
And then there was arguments over who's the original. And I'll be honest, I don't really care. All I know is the guy, Antonio from Gravity Spain, is great to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
Very helpful. And sends the products out. The other one, not so much. In America, that one I'm talking about. So if you're going to order Gravity paints, get them from Spain. Very, very fast. Very good service. Really good paints. Spain. Okay, yeah, just try dropping them a message. Oh, we've gone from Sean to Runner in a Shed. So a different account. Not Modeler in a Shed, he's a Runner in a Shed.
Morning.
Hello.
All right, mate.
How are we doing?
Okay, mate. We're having some connectivity issues.
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah. You know we're live, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, good man. Just before stuff.
Here we go. Yay, we're in the room.
There we go.
Marvellous. So how's everybody?
Okay, mate, you?
Good.
Yeah, hanging on in there. Sunday morning. I've just had a week off. Just had a week off work. Well needed.
Good.
So, yeah, not bad.
Excellent.
Not bad. Came back on Friday, which obviously was the hottest day, but it would have been too flipping hot in my tent anyway. So
Yeah, it's a killer that, isn't it? On the old.
But yeah, not bad. Needed the break.
Yeah.
So what we're building, Paul?
The UCS A-Wing.
Ah.
Lego.
Yeah, I do like a bit of Lego.
Yeah. Can't beat it.
You're not a real modeler.
Just an assembler.
Oh dear.
Well, it was my dad's birthday last week, and I sent him the Audi Quattro.
Oh, nice.
So it's just, well, he's into his rallying. That's his thing. So yeah.
Yeah, good little model, that one.
Never too old for Lego.
Nope.
Now, have I added to the noise considerably? Because I've got the fish tank running behind me.
Oh, can't even hear it, mate.
Right, that's all right then. I didn't want everybody to end up busting for a wee because I can hear all this running water, that was all.
No, mate.
No, it's just my current state of being, you know.
Trouble with my prostate.
Keep taking the tablets.
Maybe the tablets that's causing it.
Yeah, probably. Need stronger ones.
Cocaine, telling you. Couple of rails.
Eh, okay.
Be sorted.
I'll give it a go.
Kev's in the chat. Morning crew, what an inhumane hour, but I'm awake-ish. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I went to bed at 1 o'clock. I was up playing on Call of Duty with a few of the fellas I know. And before I knew it was 1 a.m. and I was like, oh, crap. And then I thought, I'll go to bed. And before I knew it was 2:30. I was like, I better go to sleep. And then I woke up, you're like half woke up thinking, oh, it must be about 7:30 or something. I get up in a minute. Hannah come and go, it's 10 to 9. I was like, shit. Up, drink, something to eat, tablets in here. Half asleep. Dopey as hell. Just a normal day, really.
You said it, Paul.
I know. Max says, oh, hello. My audio turned down because it's 5 a.m. You guys are fine. Excellent. Max says he's just trying not to get caught. Oh. Mike says 5 a.m. here, and he's doing the same thing. These guys are working on a model. Excellent. What are you working on, Sean?
At the minute, I have, if we can see it, this little 3D printed.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
And then on the other side of it, I've got this little town.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Just a bit of daft. I'm still in the stages of print everything, make everything.
Yeah.
I've got kits under here. I've got a Revel Volkswagen Golf under the shelf. So I'm going to do that.
Mark
That's
1.
going to be one of my next sort of little things.
Mark 1 Golf.
Move away from the 3D printer.
Cool. Yeah, Mark 1 Golf.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but I don't like the wheels on it, so I might delve into some wheel printing, I think.
Oh, nice.
Just because I can. The 3D printing thing's still quite new.
Yeah.
And I'm sort of still in the, print all the things, find all the things. So I've just print any old crap. But
yeah, we've had Dan and his resin printer doing that.
Yeah, well, it's the same printer, so I've been chatting to Dan quite a bit. But
yeah.
I made this little rocket That's quite a nice little.
Oh, that's cool. I like
Yeah. So, but yeah, some of it I've just printed stuff just because it's there. I need to just sort of like move away from this because I do everything at 100 mile an hour. So
yeah.
But yeah, just to remind myself that I'm in here to chill and not, put pressure on myself to print this, do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, what we got? Let's have a look. Tom Jackson says, morning everyone. Hello, mate. Max says, should be in bed essentially, but he's not. Matt says, so many of you now, I'm watching on my mobile, going to have to wake up properly and stream to the TV. His eyes are squinting. I think the calipers on his GT40. Max says, a really bad night of anxiety, so I'm awake, and being a light sleeper doesn't help too. Yeah, I can feel for you there, man. Not good. I says, apologies, I'm going to hear James whittering on. I can. I don't know if you can.
No.
Just put him by the door because he's complaining about the Wi-Fi. Hashtag Minecraft problems. WWE fan. Morning, guys. Kev's experimenting. Oh, with resin printer. Sorry.
Oh.
And Robbie B says, morning all. Hello, Simon.
Morning.
Oh, sorry.
You know we're live, yeah?
Yeah, I've been watching you up to now.
Good. Not too much. Not too much,
watching.
He's not talking to you, Paul.
Yeah, he's not Sodger then.
What's that?
Nothing. Doesn't matter.
No.
We've up Sam now.
Yeah. Don't want to know. Dead to me.
Didn't hear.
Being ghosted.
Yeah. Blank him out, boys. We'll phase him out.
What did you ask me, Paul?
What you been up to?
Oh, just pottering around, really. Just finished this Porsche 911 off. That's done now. Got the paint there. T62A.
Well, how many of us are sat here in our pajamas?
No.
Shorts and t-shirt.
Just
Yeah.
me then. Just me then. Actually, I'm as well.
But I thought better of it because I thought Paul would comment. So
Yeah, well, I clock things. You can't see me. My cameras are set up properly.
yeah,
Like a news reader, got nothing on below the waist.
Hey.
Oh, someone's bored already. David Balder says he's got a CPC course tomorrow. CPC.
certificate of professional competence, well, or it's probably a truck driver or a bus driver. So you have to do a sit, a mandatory. I think it's 35 hours every 5 years.
So basically a professional driver's check.
Yeah.
Basically, can you hold up traffic, park on the verges next to petrol stations to run in and get a sausage roll?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Tell passengers how to do one.
Cut across corners without indicating, because you can.
That'll be pull out just as the car's almost at the junction.
Yes. Or on the motorway, look in the mirror, see cars approaching them, and pull out to overtake the truck doing 56 mile an hour while they're doing 56.5.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, and then you're cruising all behind them the whole way, where it takes them 12 hours to overtake.
Gosh.
And then they pull in and flash you like they're doing you a favour. You're like, yeah, thanks. Thanks. I can actually accelerate those, so thanks a lot. Well, good luck anyway.
Yeah, all the best.
All the best. I'm only joking. Sure, the standard of driving for all professional drivers is impeccable. A hush falls upon the hangout. It's a tough job, but I think complacency often has a factor in
Yeah,
some of the issues.
complacency, boredom, and dealing with a thought wits.
Yeah, that's right, Paul. I thought so. Well, good luck, mate. Hope you get sorted. Rich says he's off to bed. Pain meds working. Excellent, mate. Get some sleep while you can. Then.
Oh, good. Well done.
Sleep, mate. You know where we are if you need us as well, Rich, as always.
Yeah, absolutely, mate.
Night or day, wherever the time, you got Al's phone number.
Yeah. Oh.
And if you haven't, I'll send it you now.
+44 79 and the rest.
We're live.
I said before I was playing Call of Duty last night. Someone, I think that killed me, had a mobile phone number as their username. And I was so tempted to ring it. I thought, where is that going to lead to?
Yeah.
Because there's no way that's his number.
No.
Or her number. So where's
You'd
that
like to
going?
think that.
Yeah, it'd be like somebody's mum or something. I was like, that the ultimate troll. Poor Page.
The X.
Eh?
Says probably their X.
Yeah, it's got to be something vindictive like that, isn't it?
It's a good one, though.
It is quite good. Yeah, poor pies. There you go. You always see them. Arctic, parked, just completely the wrong place. Usually on a dual carriage, already taking up one lane. Hazards on. Driver jumps out, goes in for a ginsters. Yep. And you, I bet paramedics do that as well, Luke.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we can park here. It's fine.
You've got park anywhere lights, mate.
Yeah. Park anywhere lights. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't get though where people park. Like, I understand like things like that where you're actually blocking a lane, even though you shouldn't be putting your hazards on for that. But people who park on like double yellows down the side street, I think if I switch my hazards on, I won't get a ticket.
Yeah.
With anything, you're flashing, so you're attracting more attention.
Yeah. I just use my little blue badge and clock thingy.
Oh, yeah. Clock thing. My God, I haven't seen them for years. Do you still have to use them?
Yeah, you only get 3 hours on a double yellow.
No.
Is that all? Hey, first world problem there, isn't it? Across the junctions, Al.
Yeah, as well.
Yeah, stick it out.
We had one of our main streets just off the high street blocked off for social distancing. The whole street.
Wow.
And they blocked it off from one end only. And there was like a triple junction at the other end, and they would come up one of the streets, get to the junction, pull out, turning about 70 degrees, and then reverse back up the street. The whole, because it was open at the other end, they would just reverse down there, and somebody posted, how do the cars get in there if there's barriers?
Yeah.
Crazy. It's full of loading bays, for lorries and whatever. Opposite shops that are empty and have been empty for years. It's incredible.
John Stone says, "Oh, that's so hard not to make a comment about. If it doesn't come by truck, it doesn't come. I'm gonna leave that." Yeah, Sean's posted about his resin printer. Yeah, you do spend long looking at the print files. Did some Dremel the other day to modify a chassis block and HO scale rubber band drive distler. Working well, one pesky wire not connect with a soldering iron. Oh dear. Kev found the inside of his missing Meng Ninja. Yeah. Inside a jar of black base. Oh, There you go then. Roderick says, Paul, did you get the Tamiya detail parts yet for the Honda? Don't know actually, mate. We've got a Tamiya order to check off that arrived the other day. I have to have a look. Not that I know of, though. Not that I know of. Right, I'll get Lee to order some. Anyway, anyway. Moving on. I can hear me. Right. Bloody hell. It's the clean version.
That's nice and small, Paul.
Thanks. It's huge.
So
Absolutely. Yeah. It's a proper handful. Yes, that is quite a size, though. I think it's not even finished there.
Yeah, that's great.
It's nice, though.
Yeah, it's cool.
How much are they going for?
170, I think it was. Can't remember.
It's not bad, though. There's a lot of Lego there, isn't there?
Yeah, it's about 2,000 pieces or something. I think. 1,600. That Lambo I can't wait to get to. It's immense, that thing.
Very nice.
Oh, let's not do that.
No, let's not. Could have fell down a rabbit hole then.
Sporat.
Anybody heard anything from that person?
No. Your Val has vanished.
He does that, though, doesn't he?
Yeah. I think he's joining. He was joining Don's and Gil's Hangouts for a bit, I think. Last time I spoke to him, he said he was having trouble understanding us. So
We all complain of that.
it's probably Tony. Al.
Nobody can understand us anyway.
It's
What?
20 past 10. 20 past 10 now. It's been hard to get here in Oz. Other rules for HO scale on the railway items on your Facebook page. It's not a kit, sadly. They're allowed. They are. Just don't go mad doing like 400 posts a week. You can put it up occasionally, no bother.
What's that? Railway stuff?
Yeah. We tend to get people to join. People feel like diecast, and where you think sensibly, I'll just share one or two. You end up with like a whole portfolio shared down the page.
I think some of the railway stuff, where the guys that they like weather it all up, and
Yeah.
some of that's really cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Expensive hobby though.
Oh yeah. The local model shop that I go to, they've got a big model railway. The prices of some of those, what they called engines, or
I guess so. Yeah.
but wow. So I mean, they're impressive. They're the quality of them, but they're not cheap.
I want to scale electric.
Ooh.
Hopefully Hannah's not listening, although she is. I really want to scale electric. I need to figure some way of doing it so we can have it and put it away.
On a big board, maybe?
Yeah, like an AP4 sheet and then somewhere to put it. Stash
Make sure you get digital one as well.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I might have to have a look around. I think
An
James.
84 sheet's not exactly easy to hide, though, is it, or to put away?
No.
Right,
James would love it.
living room for a few days.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of more than anyone.
Absolutely, yeah, it's for James.
Oh, yeah.
I never had a proper scale electric growing up. I always had like copy ones.
Right.
And the only time I ever got to play on one was at my nan and granddad's, where my cousins had them.
Yeah.
But the tight gits would never let me have a go.
Well, now's the time. Now's the time.
Well, yeah, I would love it. And you can get loads of Escorts and Fords and all sorts of stuff. That'd be so cool. And I'll pipe up in the chat any second.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Forgot about that piece on there. James will be forced to take an interest. No, and where you plan to put the sheet? James will like about 5 minutes. Yeah, he'll love it. He'll love it. What the hell?
You can't put a price on them.
I might even like it for.
Yeah. Possibility. Well, everything I've got him into so far, he loves. Can't get him off the Xbox. He loves that.
Yeah.
He loves shooting. Loves doing that. Loves playing with our rock rollers in the back garden.
Yeah.
He has got a short attention span, but if you can work it properly, he does enjoy it. I'd love it.
I think with the scale electrics, you'll be able to race against you and beat you, you see, which will be, make it more interesting.
Definitely. It's not like the other crap ones that are like magnetic and that you can just go around the track at full speed, because that's fun for about 2 minutes. You got a real chance of being injured by a scale electric car. You got to drive them properly, haven't you?
Yep.
To a degree. We'll pencil that one in, Hannah. We'll pencil it in. What that normally means is by the end of the day, I bought loads.
Yeah. Grandstands, pit lanes.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, just a one pit lane.
Yeah, nice digital starter set. That's what you need.
I'm just thinking of like rigging up a series of pulleys on the ceiling in there so I can lower it down. Pull it up out of the way when it's not needed.
Like with a hole in the middle, so you just lower it over yourselves, yeah?
That's got a bit far, that, Alan, to be honest. Getting past the realms of reality now.
Yeah,
well, you're still thinking about it.
There's always one that takes it too far, isn't there?
Absolutely.
Ruined it now. Right, we're going off there. Sorry, fellas. He's ruined it. Hannah's like, it's not happening. We'll see. How easy are the modern day ones to take apart? Because the old ones used to break it, didn't you, taking it apart?
Very easy. It's the connect slightly different system now than the old one.
So it is pretty easy to connect and disconnect.
Yeah, it's not a problem at all.
Because those old ones, you either spent half your life fixing broken connectors or half your life running the 2P piece around the track, didn't you, trying to get the...
Yeah. The new ones are a lot easier. What I would do, though, if you're going to get one, I wouldn't, and you're going to do it with James, I wouldn't get F1 cars because they're quite brittle. So they're just...
Yeah, I know. It wouldn't be F1, mate. It'd be Group Bs and Rally. Well, we'll have a look. I'll swing it later. I'll just show James one.
That's one of the nice cars to...
Oh, McLaren, that's nice.
Yeah, I've got a Aston Martin as well, a Le Mans one. But if you get them and they're not chipped, they're easy to chip as well to make them digital.
Okay. You can stop asking questions.
You can buy model kits to put on them, can't you? Bodies and stuff to put on them, can't you?
Yeah, you can. You can modify them, can't you?
Yeah, it's all sorts you can do with them now.
Oh, that sounds good. Hannah says, no, stop asking. I'll get one. We'll see. We'll see. All it'll take is a couple of hours showing James some, well, not that long, half an hour looking at YouTube, showing James some Well, you know, it'd be international scale modelling, scale electric.
And watches.
Watches and fish tank.
Fish tanks.
It's a good fish tank, though, Paul.
I love my fish tank, mate. I'm amazed to how well it's done. It's a year old next month.
Yeah, look really good. Look really good.
Year old, and it just. I've had one slight algae problem. I had a few shrimp deaths in the beginning because it didn't have enough calcium in there.
Yeah.
Because they molt occasionally to grow. And if they can't molt because there's not enough calcium in the wood, they die because of it. Yeah. But I figured that out now. The algae are bathed. The shrimp seem happy. There's hundreds of them in there. There must be a couple hundred shrimp in there easily. Plants are just crazy.
I've just planted mine out yesterday. I just bought some plants for it. So I'm new to it. I've only had mine about 3 weeks.
You've got a fine balance to do between light, nutrients, water.
I've overpopulated my tank as well.
Yeah, that's not always a good thing. If you're going to plant it as heavily as you can.
Yeah.
That's why you've seen how heavily planted mine is, because that's the filter of mine, obviously.
I bought too many fish for too small a tank. So obviously the next thing is I'm going to buy a bigger tank.
Yeah, of course. Then you'll have multiple ones, and they'll be in the house.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: that the reason that I even started with it was I've got a giant African land snail.
Oh yeah.
And so he started off with a little tank, and then of course as he's got bigger and bigger and bigger, so I've ended up in the shed. I ended up with a spare tank. So you think, well, I've got a spare tank, I'll get some fish, and that'll be really good in my cave. That'll be fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then of course, I've set it up and I've bought too many fish. Didn't really know what I was doing.
Is it all cycled now?
So it's ended up being well. How bad can it be? I've got the tank. I've got the hard bit. What else do you need?
Oh yeah. Is the tank all cycled? Yeah.
It is. Yeah. But it's taken some doing. I've got all the checking kit and all the rest of it with the test tubes and the coloured stuff and trying to figure it out and balance it. But yeah, it's taken a bit of doing. I've lost a couple of fish.
You will do, mate. Yeah, it will do. Cycling them.
But it's going to be a bigger tank. Come payday, I've already spent it.
Excellent.
But yeah.
Way to do it. See, that's the weird thing with mine, because I've got no. I switch the power off in there every night.
Yeah.
Because I'm paranoid about this place, obviously. And so the fish tank's no good. Couldn't have heater or a filter because the filter will die. So I always I was just cruising YouTube one day and I found a guy called MD Fish Tanks.
Right.
And he was trying out this. It's got a name, begins with a W, like Waldson method, which you use in the plants to filter it and the fish to provide the fertilizer for the plants, and it's like an ecosystem balance. And I thought, sounds really interesting. It's another one of those things where everyone's like, you can't do that. You shouldn't do that. It's inhumane. It doesn't work. Blah, blah, blah. And I still get told that on certain fish groups, which is hilarious. I'm like, well, I obviously can, because there it is. Like I say, a year later.
It's like we were saying before about when the other YouTube channels that you follow and you watch and everything.
Yeah.
And it's another rabbit hole to fall down, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
With the aquarium stuff.
Yep.
And I found one the other day, and it was a volcanic rock that it drilled through.
Oh, that's through the flower horn.
It is, yeah. That's it, yeah.
Another one I watched, because that's a no filter tank with his beta and his tetra.
Is, yeah, it looked really good, but I don't think the cherry shrimp liked it very much.
No, yeah, I like watching him. Always got that music in the background that you fall asleep to.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, through the flower horn. I watch him. Very good. Yeah.
Yeah, so
it's the same video. It's the same video time after time. Every video, near enough the same. He takes plants out, puts them in, uses the tweezers to feed the beta, looks at the shrimp, and that's it. You're gone. Same video every time.
Maybe that's the way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like him.
Yeah, you say it's just another rabbit hole, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I've unboxed this golf.
Oh, here we go. New kits.
Yeah.
That's when he goes, and I boxed it back up again. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did have a
Looking through the
T55.
instructions,
Yeah.
there's still bits of the body to fit after you've put the chassis in.
Oh, I hate that. That's so
Yeah.
annoying. Yeah, so annoying. You can sometimes get around it.
I
Test
think
fit
that's
it.
going to be the way I'm going to go, because I'm not going to paint it and then add bits. That's just
No.
not.
Test fit it. Sometimes you can squeeze the parts in. I found.
I'll squeeze the. But how hard can it be?
Oh, yeah. How hard can painting a bike be? I got 4 hours of footage showing you how hard it can be, including a lot of swearing.
Yeah. Just soul destroying as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. So, has anybody else watched the bench update? Noticed Warwick at the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not many people have commented on that. I don't know if they've missed it.
Oh,
Oh, what? Who?
Oh, yeah, you did, mate. I've seen your comment.
He's a star.
Yeah.
Oh, he is a star.
Tell you what, it takes some doing for me to hide behind that chair. It's a big chair.
How did you do that? Did you do that like split screen or green
Oh,
screen?
mate, it was a nightmare and it
I
wrecked
can
the
imagine it
camera.
weren't easy.
Right, so I use Zoom
Yeah.
and you can record on this other than going live.
I remember you saying it, so you
Yeah,
can record
so
on an empty cave.
Yeah, I put my chair on a mark on the door I could see on the camera, kept the camera in the same place.
Yeah.
And then I went behind it, dressed as Warwick, hit click record.
Yeah.
And then appeared, did the wave. That's saved as a separate file. And then I had to switch this off, fire it up again, come in, put that on as a virtual background.
Yeah.
And then that green screened you out, and then click record as I did my intro with Warwick appearing in the background.
Got you.
So it was a bit of mucking around to do.
It's good though. It looked good.
Yeah, I thought it looked really good. So
Definitely worth it.
It'll be getting used again, that for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
You may appear at the window again. Chunks are here. I forgot Chunks is here. Oh, mate.
Morning.
Hey, Chug.
Oh my God. You get some sleep? Sleep? What the hell is sleep?
No.
Sleep.
No, I tried to go back and have a bit, just made it to the chair and a couple of hours here and there for the whole day. And
do you think nothing to do with that Monster Energy drink you were drinking?
No, not at 10:30 at night. I had nothing to do with that.
Definitely not.
I did go to bed and later look at the seal in the hole for 5.5 hours and got up and come out and got back on. And then,
that's not bad. I'm going to say it just because the last time, we're live, don't you?
Yeah.
Everyone's getting told that now after the last time. Whether I've seen you in the chat or not.
Yeah, no, I always check. That was the one time I didn't check, and I nearly.
that was close.
That could have went very wrong.
That could have gone very, very wrong. So, thankfully, it didn't.
Talk and realise what was going on. Oh God, that could have went bad.
Who the hell's Paul talking to there? What was that, Sam?
Yeah.
So back to Sky Electrics.
My mate is a massive one.
Have a look at the chat, Paul.
Oh.
My mate, it was only, he's passed away now, but probably 15 years ago, his young lads were coming up and, he wanted to get one. So, and when he used to buy something, he'd go overboard with it. And he had a single garage, which was 6 meters by 4 meters. He'd come in a meter at the end where the roller door was. He built a whole deck, wall to wall, right around with a couple of holes in the middle. And he built, I don't know how much it cost. He had mountains and had towns.
Oh, you do a full scenery thing.
He was going mental on it. And he did it, and his boys come out and played it a couple of times, and we went around there a couple of times, had a go on, and bought had about 20, 30 cars, different cars, and all Formula Ones, and like had all lit up with lights, and it was unbelievable. And it was probably 6 months after the boys didn't really go about and interested. And he put it out of the paper and sold it, and it was all out of plaster, so it was that heavy.
Wow.
And he put it in the local paper or something for sale for $1,000 for everything, and someone come around and bought it. Like, I know for a fact he had $1,000 worth of cars.
Yeah.
And the track, it would have cost him $3,500, $4,000 all up. And he used to do that. Like, he was always good to buy something off, because he'd buy something, spend a heap of money on it, then sell it for less than what he bought it for. He just always did it. But it was unreal. It was a very good track, that one. But he had a 4-lane he made his into. So
okay, so that's the base, is it, Al? Simon, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't got the timing thing like that. But
that's cool, isn't it?
You can run a load of cars on 2 lanes or 4, whatever you want.
So that basically turns the 2-lane into any car can drive together on the track.
Yeah, so when you're on the controller, okay, you've got a button you can press, and as the car passes over a sensor, if you've got the button pressed, it will switch to the other lane. So it's like a point system on a train track.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
So the cars so the more overtaking points you have on the track, the more exciting it becomes.
That's really cool, isn't it?
You can have up to 6 cars. Well, you can have more cars going on there, but that's a 6-car pack.
That's come a long way, isn't it, from the old
oh yeah, massively
stuff.
Massively.
Paul, have you looked at Anki Overdrive as well?
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, they're quite cool, aren't they?
So lad's got one of those, pretty good actually as well.
Yeah.
Obviously much smaller than the Scale Electric car wise, like.
Yeah, no, they're good fun as well. There's loads out there, but Scale Electrics, you probably get the biggest choice of cars you can get, and the detail on some of the cars is really good.
Yeah.
And in this chunk says, they've got lights on them and all sorts, so you can night race in the sitting room and all sorts. Good fun.
Some of the one we got here, there's even that local little toy shop I go, they've got a few there. Like they've got all the Texaco Sierras and everything in there. So
just looking now, there's the Benson and Hedges Bathurst one.
Yeah. You can buy a lot of the Bathurst cars, like all the V8 supercars. You can nearly get all of them. So
the cars aren't as dear as I've seen them before.
They're about 40 quid a car, aren't they?
Yeah, I've seen them for like 100 quid before now. They must be like rare ones.
Is it the same on the digital as it is on the normal tracks?
Sorry?
Are the cars the same on the digital as the normal track?
You can put the cars on the normal track, but what you won't have is because it's the controllers that obviously link to the car on the track. So the track is pretty basic. What you need though is the lane change part. So it's, as I say, there's the tracks. It's like a railway track point.
Yeah.
And as you pass over it, if you've got a button on your controller pushed, as the car passes over the sensor, it will flip the chat so you can overtake onto the other, move onto the other lane and overtake or whatever.
So it's primarily the track that's different than not the cars, yeah?
But it's the cars that are different. So every car is individually chipped so that you can control it individually, which is why you can have multiple cars running on the same lane.
That's very cool.
Okay.
On a side note, I just found a 143rd model of John Cleland's Cavalier.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's like it was DC, like the old trains. Now trains are DCC. And it's
exactly the same.
You can control each car on a track.
Yeah, exactly
so
the same.
You can switch lanes and come up behind another car, and then you can try to overtake them.
And you just program your controller to your car. It takes seconds to do.
That's pretty cool.
It looks like Hannah's joined Unite the Union there, Paul, by looks of things.
And if you've got old cars that you like, I'm a bit of a TVR fan. This is one of the original cars, and you can chip those yourself.
Here we go, here's service, chaps.
Bless you, hold.
Would you take that one with you? Happy days, thank you. Yeah.
There you go. gonna say something that might get us in trouble. No, leave that.
Going back quite a few years, a mate of mine, his dad used to work at the local tip, and there used to be a cartoon of him in the kitchen, and it used to basically show a diving board and him jumping into the skips straight after somebody had taken something. And as it is, you buy your own house and you get set up, and I thought, yeah, I'll have a skate electric set up in the attic. I boarded all my attic out and I set up, and it was the old scale electric.
Yeah.
And so every time I went round for weeks, it was I've got you something, and it was another bloody dustbin bag full of scale electric. So it's all the old stuff. I'm on some old track, and of course the old stuff doesn't sort of. It's not the easiest to assemble and sort of like reassemble, is it?
No. But
God, yeah, I've got loads of it, and some really dodgy old cars as well.
Nice.
Of course, the good cars everybody kept, because as models they're all right, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
But I've got some really ropey sort of XR3Is and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's not ropey about them.
But those, and even the old track, you can digitize it, and you can get they're like adapters to connect the old to the new track connecting system.
Yeah, right.
And chipping the car.
Sam knows a lot about this.
Sorry, yeah, only because I got them. I did what you did, got it for my lad, because I never had one as a kid. But I don't know if you can see the underside of the car there.
Yeah.
But just at the top, that's where you have the sensor. So this is one I've chipped.
Oh, right.
So that's a little LED sensor. So when it goes over the points, so to speak, it changes the lane. Any old car, so Sean, any of your old cars like your XR3Is, you could chip them and put them digital now. It's dead easy.
That's great. I mean, I've a few mini Clubmans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The old ones were like the checkered roof and everything. And they are what they are. They are of the time, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But the new stuff's great.
No, they're great fun. But that's why some of the cars are quite expensive, because some of them are quite rare now in the collector's pieces.
Yeah.
It's quite frightening, actually.
I can feel another rabbit hole appearing.
Yeah. I think that TVR Eclipse that I just showed you cost me, and that was not digital. I got it on eBay for 50 quid.
Yeah.
Difficult to get hold of.
Some more internet browsing coming, I think. I'm sure I can get it set up in here.
It'd be great there, mate.
Around the top of the bench.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could sort something out.
Oh, I've done it the wrong way.
I'd really like a railway layout.
Yeah, that'd be quite cool.
Just because I think you can do so much with the terrain and everything else.
Oh, yeah.
But
I used to do them. That's what I like the most about it.
Firstly, I don't have the space, and secondly, I don't have the money. So one day.
Well, I was thinking about that's when I got back into modern though. You can go to triple O gauge, Luke. You can go small.
Yeah, it'd have to be small, mate.
My dad builds a lot of the triple O gauge stuff, like as himself at home. But my dad used to have a company called Wet Models. They used to build O gauge, or my dad used to kit O gauge carriages and things, mainly rolling stock. He sold the business about 4 years ago now. Yeah, it's they were expensive.
So how big's O gauge?
It's size up again from your sort of Hornby.
Okay.
So it's probably about I don't know, 1 3/4, 2 inch track, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite a run. I don't know if I've missed out on some news lately. There's a bit of a random comment in the chat. Kate Nelson put, I can't believe I'm up this time, 3:45 a.m. here in Idaho, US. No meteors to report.
Meteors?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have I missed something?
I have to.
Well, that's good to hear. As a planet. Yeah. Well done. Jake as well says, "Good day, everyone." Struth, bloody Aussies. I have to find that guy with those watches, Chunk, and send you the link. That was hilarious. I found a guy fixing old watches, and he was Aussie, and everything kept pinging off the watches. The little bastard's on the floor now. You have to tear the old bloody bench down, find a little bastard.
It's probably lucky he's only saying that, because he would have been censoring himself, because I know what he'd want to say. Be a lot more colourful than that.
It was quite funny. Matt says, at least Paul's happy today. Looked like he needed a hug yesterday. I was all right yesterday, actually. I've been all right for a few days. Just a few people could do with a smack in the face.
Yes.
I think we'll all agree on that one, won't we?
Yep.
We need a purge.
Yes.
Man, we'll all be busy. What?
Yeah, I might not be on the hangout that night.
I need to fill the Mondeo up. Whew. I have a few trips to make there. Anyway, moving on. Max has put his train set up on the Facebook page. I think, like I said forum, I'm assuming she means make Facebook page.
Have a look.
Excuse me.
No. Anybody else join last night after I left? I can't remember who was here. You were here, weren't you, Al?
Yeah, I was here. Tim was in.
That's right, yeah, he was.
Chunk went back to bed.
Yeah. In Willabong.
Yeah, I think by about 10:30 we were all done.
Cool.
Long after I went then.
Hang on, let's have a
Yeah,
look.
well, you and Tim left together and left me all on my own.
Oh!
So I did some more spraying.
Right. Kev says his birthday next week, and we're influencing him. Excellent. Rattle Mike says, morning chaps, just come across the channel. Excellent. Hello. Used to build a lot of scale, mostly 72nd and 48 warplanes, looking at returning, but not left the hobby, mostly been building war game miniatures. That's cool.
Yeah.
Should come join the Facebook page, Rattle.
Yep.
If you go to any of the non-live videos, so like my bench update or build videos, in the description, there's links to all the pages and groups associated with the channel. Go and have a look. Hope you don't mind. Not at all, mate. Not at all. O gauge is roughly 1/43. That's going to be tiny.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah.
Tiny.
O gauge can't be 1/43. That's too small.
Don't know.
HO's 187. So
Someone's saying it's 48th.
Yeah.
Does
That's
sound
big
familiar.
though for railway stuff, isn't it? If you're doing a layout in 48 scale.
You want Z gauge, the Markland stuff. That stuff's beautiful.
that's
That's the
they have it in
smallest.
a suitcase, full layout in a suitcase.
I bought
That's
a set of that. I was going to have a set in here when I built it. A little track running around. Those little locos from Markland are like little Swiss watches. How well made those things are.
Yeah.
They are tiny, they're like 2 inches long for a loco. They're immense. In fact, they're smaller than that, I think, aren't they?
Oh, lots more than that. Yep.
There's another one lower than that. Is it double Z gauge?
I'm trying to think. I've been to a show and that bloke had one, and it was only a little circle one, but it had trees and a little building in it, and it was just I think it was 6 inches by 6 inches, and he had a train with 3 carriages on it running around.
Oh,
But it was detailed and everything, like it was landscape. It was unbelievable, and it was tiny scale. And I thought it was Z, but it could have been smaller. So
Kay Nelson says, Paul, do a video on paint stripping if you haven't yet. Yeah, I plan to. Certainly will do. Thanks. No problem. There we go. Anyone wants to read the chat, feel free, because I keep missing stuff. And I feel bad. What time is it? 11.
Yeah.
Anybody else watching MotoGP today? I'm not bothered about F1. I don't care about that.
No.
If anyone's around, we'll be streaming it in here. Legally. Allegedly. Wait. That way. Oh, yeah. Ow.
Feel a thing.
So Max's Model Railway is saying 00 is a little larger because of the motor size of the original models. They could not design a smaller motor at the time. Referring to Hornby Dublo. Ah, 00.
Hey.
00. Just has to get dressed. Okay.
That's quite disconcerting, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Out there swinging in the breeze, watching us.
I was signed up to the Facebook page and answered the question. Thanks. Yeah, there's loads of stuff on there, buddy. Loads of stuff.
Well, it's all rubbish, but there's loads of stuff.
Yeah, it's nothing useful, but it's all there's loads of it.
In that case,
Gonna put them on now.
One down, two down. There you go. It's done.
There you go, Rattel. You should be on. Rattel.
Eric's saying Z gauge is the smallest he would attempt. TT is the smallest.
That's the one. Yeah, Z scale is very, very cool.
Looking at its O gauge, my dad used to make the stuff for.
Yeah.
Because is it Walsall Model Industries? Bought all this stuff off him basically.
Okay.
She's probably not far from you, is it, Luke?
No, it's down the road, mate. Oh, hello. Train set in a tin.
Yeah. Suitcase ones. Look at the suitcase ones.
Wow. Z gauge briefcase layout.
Yeah.
With 1,300 quid.
Yep. Those little Z gauge locos are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Tiny.
Oh, this isn't going to end well.
Look what happened when I mentioned Call of Duty to you.
Yeah. Still waiting for Sky.
Oh, I got it.
Wow, some cool stuff in there.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it. David's off to prepare his Sunday roast beef and homemade Yorkshire puds. Enjoy.
Nice.
Eric says he's seen a Z-scale layout in an aquarium. There you go, Sean.
Hey. Now you're talking.
Quite cool. Does not electrocute the fish?
Just raised a lot of questions.
First one is why. God damn it. Hey Paul, about those pliers you were using on the airbrush cleaning, what are those? They're the Iwata soft teeth one. You can buy. You don't have to buy airbrush specific. You can just get them as a general tool. Any soft jawed pliers, I think they're called, will do the job.
So Ratel's saying he's done a lot of World War II wargaming models lately.
Cool.
Italiari scale kits. And he's really enjoying products coming from Ammo MiG. What do you guys think of Ammo MiG products?
Yeah, there's some decent stuff and then some ridiculous stuff as well.
Yeah, I don't like their paints.
No, paint's horrible.
I always seem to have issues spraying their paints, but some of their weathering products and stuff are good.
Yeah. Brass toothpick, beautiful. Very handy. Face masks, they're always handy as well. I'm being facetious, by the way.
No, really?
Yeah. Still think we should have marked that UMP toilet roll.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it would have been a killing.
What would you have gone for? Would it have been the full triple ply, or would you have gone down?
Double ply. I think triple would have been too highbrow.
Right. Not quilted.
No, that's just going OTT, I think.
Oh, I like the quilted stuff.
Well, no, I don't think we can cater to all the pensioners, to be honest, Al.
I'm not
You nearly are.
a pensioner.
All right, decrepit old people then.
Older than Santa.
Yeah.
Santa? How old is Santa?
Not as old as Elm.
42.
Really? Wow.
Wow. I normally say you'd have cleaned up with them, you and Peter, whatever else.
Hey!
You set them up, we'll get you up for
Yeah.
We've saying
We'd have wiped out the competition.
Steve saying
Certainly wipe the smile off the faces.
Oh. I like it.
Apparently, T is the smallest model railway scale at 1/480th. Wow. I'm off to the booth.
Okay.
Could cleaned up with each other rolls. Like that, Steve. 60 watching, 42 likes. Come on, peeps. We always hit 50 just as we go off air, and that's when YouTube starts recommending us in. Yeah, doing well. Oh, damn it. Hey, there we go.
Many Wistastons in there saying hello, everyone.
Oh, hello.
Oh, name I've heard.
No, that's a new one. Guys, what glue do you use on bike kit hoses? Either like PVA base is probably your safest bet because it'll end up everywhere, or be very careful. But WCA glue, like a medium viscosity. Be very careful. It's very easy to wreck those hoses.
Now then, I'll just finish this off.
Oh, I have to mute a minute because I have another bag to rustle.
Oh, haha.
Hey.
Rostifer.
Ben says, are any of you in the age range to a Power Rangers Megazord kit? No, I don't think anybody is in there, are we? Did we watch Power Rangers?
I've got a Power Rangers toy in the garage there.
Oh, wow.
I
Where to go with that one?
think it was bought many years ago.
Is it battery operated, Al?
I don't know.
Ah. You should give it a wipe over, won't you?
Yeah.
If anyone's asked a question in the chat and we've missed it, please repeat. Chat's very, very busy today, which is awesome. 59 watching, 47 likes. Come on, peeps. Three likes we need. 3 likes. Come on. As soon as we hit 50 likes on any of the live videos, YouTube starts recommending it on people's feeds then, and then we get more viewers.
Yep.
It's always important to get us to 50 likes as quick as possible because we always seem to hit it just as we go off air. It kind of defeats the purpose of just pushing for the likes. So no pressure.
But get that thumbs up.
Oh.
Or I'll get Tony on you.
Mm.
And you wouldn't want that.
You wouldn't know he was shouting at you, would you?
Well, you wouldn't understand what he was shouting at you, but yeah.
Oh, bugger off.
No.
Cunning.
Yes, it's an A-wing. Yeah, it's the UCS one from Lego.
Oh, Lord.
Back in a sec.
Oh, no. What's happening?
Heck.
A totally scale model is saying, right, gents, gotta go. Hope to see you around next Friday.
Bye-bye.
Not been able to get into the meetings, hangouts, as his PC is not well. Hence no live stream last night. Eric Graham saying bye-bye, folks. Have a good one.
See you, mate.
And I'm almost finished my coffee.
Yes, it's Lego, Ben. I'm busy at the minute, mate. As soon as I can get it back together, because it's falling to bits on me, I'll try and show it you.
Ah.
Until then, let's be patient, bud, because I'm struggling a little bit here. Because it's falling to bits on me. Oh, I got to backtrack for the instructions. Absolute pain in the ass. But yeah, there you go, Ben. That's it. It's big. It's annoying. It's also exceptionally hot in here. I'm going to open the door.
We ever glue your Lego together, Paul? Bond it together, the bricks?
Oh, no, mate. This could do with it, though, because it's very tricky. It's just falling to bits on me. I've now several dozen pieces and no idea where they go. Yes, that's me. That's me. Oh, right. What time is it? 11:30. There we go. That's 2 hours for us. Oh, it's very therapeutic to the force of it. Thanks, everyone, for watching. We'll be back on Friday. And Sunday will be a regular thing now, 9:30 every Sunday. We'll be back at 7 on Friday. So if anyone's around, pop in and say hello. Keep an eye out for some videos through the week. Make sure you sub to the channel. And we shall catch you all later. So,
yeah.
bye, everyone.
See you later.
Bye.